that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah. I'm the hood Mona Lisa, break a nigga in the...
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the unpopular opinion Zodiac signs / a Domino's mukbang. So I've never did a mukbang before, but I've always wanted mukbang. I said mukbang. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, I like to watch videos on this, so I've always wanted to try one. So don't judge me if I'm doing it wrong or whatever. And we're just going to be talking about different opinions on zodiac signs, pros and cons, and maybe we go rate our zodiac signs and stuff like that. And this is my cousin Brittany.
Hi. We
go to the same college, and yeah, so let's begin.
So I'm a Scorpio. I was born on November 5th, which is fall technically, but I like to consider myself a winter baby. But yeah, I'm a proud Scorpio. I love being a Scorpio, so I don't have any issues.
I'm a Pisces. I was born March 20th, the last day for Pisces, and I was born at 11:17 p.m. and I'm gonna get into more details about me, and yeah. So for the pizza I have sausage and chicken.
And for my pizza, I got pepperoni and green bell peppers. Okay, that sausage, I don't got my glasses on, but it made me a little nauseous. I ain't gonna lie, it made me a little nauseous.
So we're just gonna dig in. Don't judge me if I start smacking or something. And we're just gonna be talking. We're gonna go in order of like different, like air sign, earth sign, fire sign, water sign, and stuff like that. All right, so let's begin.
You gotta tell me twice. I'm really hungry. We haven't eaten since like 11.
Yeah, I just got from cheer practice and I didn't eat dinner. I'm hungry. All right. So we're gonna start with. This is good. We're gonna start with air signs, cause that's like the least stuff that I really know. Mm-hmm. And air signs is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you want to start?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, so aquariums, as I like to call them, they are really enthusiastic, and I really love that energy. But sometimes I think that they're fake, almost fake about it. And sometimes I get the vibe that they're just like pretending to be happy all the time, when in reality, like it might not be like that. But I do love them, and I vibe well with them, probably like a 7 out of 10. So yeah.
For me, I don't have any close friends that I know of that are Aquariuses. I do have family members that are, and from their points, I would say they're very creative, have a lot of energy, and just love to be with family a lot and be involved and stuff like that. So I don't really have no cons for them because I don't really know Aquariuses like that. So yeah.
Libras? I don't have any Libra friends. I have one Libra family member, I think.
Two. No, one. I lied.
One. And to me, they just seem really sweet, and I mean, they get a little dramatic. You know, from the one family member, he gets a little dramatic. But on a good day, he's like fine. So I don't really have much to say.
Very calm.
Oh, very calm. Unless they're hungry.
Yeah. For my piece of paper, I said in all caps, where y'all at? Cause I don't. I feel like they like at the bottom of the list for most common zodiac signs.
I don't know many.
None.
I don't know any either. I only know.
Except our one person.
So.
And he's the baby, so he's still evolving to his Zodiac sign. But from him, yeah, he's dramatic, very indecisive.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, do you want food or not? One second they do, and then next you know they don't. But yeah, not really much about Libras, cause I don't think there is many of them in the United States, in my opinion, or at least South Carolina.
I'm on my second slice.
I'm still on my first. I'm sorry, but Domino's crust is extra seasoned. It's a little strong.
I like it. I want flavor.
I like Pizza Hut, but whatever.
I like Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut.
All right, we're gonna go to the next one because I know she got a lot about them. I don't, but I was going through this one phase where I was just getting so many Geminis that was just texting me. I was like, where are they coming from? Like, stay away, please.
Let me get ready.
You go first. Got a whole list.
My little list. Geminis, y'all are two-faced.
I know it's a stereotype, but it's kind of true.
Like, one day, y'all are, like, really involved in, like in terms of a relationship, involved and loving and caring, and they want to talk to you and speak to you, and then the next day it's like you don't even exist. Like, they don't keep the same consistent energy at all. And then friend-wise, like, they'll be all nice to you to your face, but then behind their back they're talking like the most amount of crap. Y'all are whiny, a little standoffish, a little, I might even say, entitled. However, my two closest best friends are Geminis, so they're the only two that give y'all
a good rep.
Because they keep good energy and they keep the same consistent good energy. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Geminis. I just feel like when God made y'all, he was like...
Evil and bad. I mean, evil and good.
He was just like evil and good. Like, They give me whiplash.
Half and half, basically.
Yeah, just gives me whiplash.
I only wrote one thing for them because I don't have that many. I don't have Gemini friends I know of. I just experienced this phase where like a whole bunch of people was adding me on Snapchat. You know, you could see their Zodiac sign, and I was like, "Dang, another Gemini? Where is they coming from?" And y'all, I don't know. It's just me, but their sign always confuses me with the Pisces sign sometimes on the low. And I be thinking it's a Pisces, but and then it's like, oh, Gemini. I'd be like, and basically all I said was, they're wishy-washy. They don't know how to make up their mind. Like 1 second, they want to do something, and then the next, it's like, no, I don't want to do it now. I'm like, okay, y'all need to get it together. It's either one or the other. I can't have two people at one time.
Two personalities.
Basically. All right. So that was our air signs. Sorry if we hurt anybody's feelings, but sorry, not sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna drag my own sign. I'm on my third place. Well, I just started it.
I'm on my second, just finishing it. All right.
I'm hungry.
All right, so put the pizza back so they could see it.
Sorry, I'm scared it's gonna fall.
So we're gonna jump right into the next one, and it is earth signs.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with Capricorns, since we don't have that much that we know about them.
My one Capricorn friend, my sweet, I'm gonna say her name, Kinsey girl. I love her with all my heart, but she oblivious. I think most Capricorns are just oblivious to what is going on. Their head is just like in the clouds and they're just up there. And like sometimes I'm like, oh, but sometimes I'm like, get it together. Listen. So, but that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about Capricorns. What's the other two?
All right, so I got 2 close friends that are Capricorns. I guess I'll say their names too. I'll say the names of the certain close friends from each sign, basically. So my 2 Capricorn close friends is Roger and Jennings. And some of the pros that I said for them is that they're very ambitious. I don't know if I said that right.
That's a word.
Ambitious. And they're very good leaders and like great talkers, in my opinion. I don't know about your friend, but
Yeah, she is.
I think they're great talkers. Like, if you want them to talk in front of a crowd or something, they could speak very well. And the con, I would say, is they're a little bit controlling, but not too much, you know. And that's all I gotta say about Capricorns. I love my 2 Capricorn friends.
And I love Kenzie, so.
Next one we're gonna go to is Taurus. Look like that one.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with Tauruses. I have close friend members who I absolutely adore.
Real close.
Tauruses, like real close, like,
Our 2 cousins
and grandma.
and grandma
But y'all
are
are like,
Tauruses.
Yep.
Soteria, Harmony, we calling y'all out.
Grandma Doe.
Grandma Joe, I don't think she gonna watch this because she ain't got no phone, but
No Wi-Fi. All right. Y'all are earth signs for a reason. Rocks. Stubborn. Can't move, can't... Oh, y'all are just like rocks. When I think of a Taurus, I think of a rock. And let me say the good stuff first. The ambition, the loyalty, the ride or die mentality that you have for people who are close to you, I love that. But y'all complain, not my cousins and my grandma, other Tauruses in general. Y'all complain about not having no time, but y'all sleeping the whole day. And I'm like, well, don't sleep during the day and maybe get your work done and then sleep at night. There's nothing wrong with a little nap though, but if it's more than
a
2
nap
hours.
is at least an hour, a 30 to an hour for me. Some
I'm just
people
saying.
naps is like
5, 4.
That's not a
I
nap.
like that's you're just going to bed.
Yeah, basically.
And I think that y'all are materialistic in a good way because I'm materialistic, and y'all have a good fashion sense. But what really comes to me first when I think of a Taurus is just a rock. Like y'all just embody just rocks, hard to move, stubborn, really strong opinions.
That stubborn stereotype, I think that's like 100% as real.
Oh,
Cause I have a best friend that's a Taurus. Our family members are Tauruses. And from what I gotta say, they do like to sleep. My best friend, I'm calling you out, Imani. Every time I call her, she is asleep. I be like, get up. I have to force her to hang out with me. Well, not force her, but like, I would just go pull up to her house and be like, come on, let's go. Cause she just be sleeping. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with sleeping, but.
like you said, get up.
Yeah, I was like, come on, let's go. I say they're lazy. A little.
I didn't want to use that word.
A little lazy. But it's okay to be lazy sometimes. I said, why y'all always snacking on something? Or they always got food, for sure. My best friend, she always has snacks on deck at school. If I'm hungry, I go to her book bag. Period.
Oh, wait. I had something else I forgot. Oh, yeah, y'all treat yourselves for the bare minimum. I don't know how else to say that. Y'all, like, ooh, I went to class. Starbucks.
We know who you talk about.
No.
If you're watching, look.
Just kidding. Keep treating yourselves because y'all need it to be motivated. I get it.
I said, they're not the best listeners.
That is so true. Especially at dinner. She'd be like, Soteria. She'll be like, huh, what? Just be like, the whole conversation, I'm like, just forget it. Just forget it.
And the last thing I said was, they love to stay inside. And by inside, I mean like in their room, in the house, not out. But I do love my Tauruses.
Me too.
They, like you said, they have that ride or die. I like people like that. And I think that's like one of their best qualities. All right. Last but not least, for earth signs.
Don't need therapy.
Virgos. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I got a whole page for Virgos. Stop letting your issues from the past impact your future. I think y'all have trust issues. I think y'all manipulate people. I think y'all like to make people feel bad and then in return, like, try to come off as like the victim. And y'all are too tedious to the point where y'all don't like live y'all's life, you know, because y'all are just tedious. I can't with that. And y'all need 100% of somebody all the time. And let me just tell you, I get tired and I cannot be that person for you. However, my mom is a Virgo and she has a lot of good qualities. So I'm going to talk about my mom in terms of the good qualities of Virgos, because honestly, I can't with Virgos. Like, I know they're a Virgo without even having to like just talk to them. You can just tell. But my mom, even though she's a little tedious, you know, I like that. She's on time. She's schedulized. I don't know if that's a word, you know, and she holds herself to organized, and she holds herself to a high standard of leadership and responsibility, which is fine. But sometimes you can bring it down a notch and not always have to be that person that people have to rely on. Take a break. Please take a break. Please. We appreciate you more than you know. So just take a break. Take it easy. Dang.
All I said was, sweetie, you're not Beyonce. And basically why I'm saying that is because you don't have to be perfect 24/7 and stuff like that. You know how Beyonce likes to keep stuff organized and she likes it to be perfected to its fullest potential. And
to the point where she don't eat, she don't sleep. That's not good.
They're very clean freaks. And I think they're a little sneaky. And that's all I gotta say about Virgos. I don't think I have a problem with Virgos. It's okay to be clean and organized, but sometimes you can't do too much.
My mom be like, the smell of bleach. I'm like, all right.
See what people do. Crack!
I just cannot, like, the amount,
She's shaking.
Virgos, they really do get to me. Like, that's the one sign where, like, 2 out of 10 with vibing. Like, I cannot, I just can't. But there's also another sign that I also can't with, who I think beat Virgos. I'm gonna get to them.
And they next.
Oh, wow. I'm starting to get full. I ate a lot. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 slices. And
I only have 3. Anyways, we're gonna go to fire signs. I'm gonna start with Sagittariuses.
I like that one song by Nicki Minaj, and she goes, Sagittarius, you know I'm an optimist, and I think that is so true. They're so optimistic, and I think they're the life of the party.
Something like that I was gonna say.
And I think that they are one of the signs where, like, they're just like that really cool person. You know how, like, aquariums try to be cool? Like, Sagittarius is just already cool. Like, they don't have to try. They're always in a good mood. They're always down to party, always down to have a good time and not waste life. And I like that a lot. So I think I vibe with them like 9 out of 10. Yeah.
So my mom is a Sagittarius, and from what I get from her, she has very good energy, positive energy always. And like you said, life of the party. And I just say, like, that's like one of my top people that I would like to be one of my friends. But I don't have any Sagittarius friends that I know of. But I think that I would vibe with them really well, because how me and my mom vibe together.
They're funny.
Yeah, very funny. Next one is your favorite, Leos.
Are you lying? Because that's like 0 out of 10. I'm sorry. I just cannot. I know how I said Virgo's 2 out of 10, and then there's a worse sign. It's Leo. Hear me and hear me good. It's not about you, ever. Stop making it about you. It's not about you, point blank period, ever. Stop inserting yourselves into every situation. And we already know that y'all have some past childhood trauma that makes y'all be control freaks and to be like condescending and just like over the top, just arrogant. You are not Tony Stark. You are not Iron Man. Take a step back. I just cannot. 0 out of 10. I cannot. When people tell me, yeah, I'm a Leo, I can't even like, I can't. I just cannot. But some Leos, like Gabe, that's a different type of Leo, okay? I think the July Leos and the August Leos are a little different. Because the July Leos...
He was born, like, at the cutoff, basically. He's the 22nd.
Oh, maybe that's why. Because I think no matter what Leo you're talking to, their tone is condescending, point blank, period. I have a cousin who is a Leo, and I love him so much. And he makes the Leo sign a lot better. But at the end of the day, that's like out of all the signs, that's like number 12, bottom. I cannot. Just can't.
Well, for what I said they're a little egocentric.
Good use of the ACT word. Good job.
I said they think they're all that, but they aren't. They're not. They just have that energy that they think they're the best.
Overconfident.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good to be confident about.
Yeah. And then I said they're know-it-alls. But, and another thing, they're good liars. Very good liars. That's probably one of the best liars I've ever met. But Gabe, on the other hand, he's one of my best friends. He's a Leo. And he switched the whole game up for Leo stereotypes. He's not egocentric. He
is not like a mini Tony Stark. I love Tony Stark, by the way. My favorite Marvel character, but he'd be a Leo. And
he's a different breed.
Yeah.
Basically.
I don't know. Leos just really get to me. Like, personally. Like, I feel attacked when they're talking to me.
So the last sign for 5 signs is Aries.
Y'all got anger issues.
We got 2 different points of view.
Y'all are like, y'all to me are like mini Hulks. For example, when you got to get people's attention, you're like, hey, you just hit so much. Hold on, I need my butt. I wrote a lot, and I'm gonna make sure I get it off. Anger issues. Not everything is a competition. Okay, let loose, enjoy life. According to psychology, Dr. Swain, best psychology teacher we got here, having anger issues makes you die quicker. So you need to stop that. But on the good side, I love y'all's ambition and drive. I think y'all are really, when you're not angry or upset over nothing, y'all get the job done. I have a cousin who's an Aries. I don't think she's a true Aries, but she gets her job done. She does it efficiently, and she's really easy to talk to. In my opinion, she don't get angry. I've never seen her get angry,
Shout out.
Yeah.
To Priscilla.
But
if you watching this.
She makes the Aries signs. Like, that's where I'm kind of like, okay, like, she's like a different, I feel like there's a type 1, type 2 Aries, because the one that I'm thinking of, someone from the past.
I have both.
Ooh. But then Priscilla, she makes it, like, enjoyable that she's an Aries. So, oh my God, there must be 2 types of Aries.
All right, so.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Y'all ever seen Avatar, The Last Airbender? Zuko's sister, I forgot her name. She is like an Aries to me. Like, that's what I think of when I think of Aries. Like, mean, always breathing fire. It's a competition, trying to beat everybody. Yes. And then Priscilla would be like, I don't know, Ang or Aang, however you say his name. Chilled, relaxed, easy to like.
From what I said, so I have both the type 1 and type 2. Priscilla's a type 2. She's different. not angry like the stereotype and stuff. But I do have a coworker that's like that, which I do like. She's like, she's one of my favorite coworkers, and I actually have my boss is an Aries too, and we vibe well too. So I said, not all of y'all are angry 24/7 like they say, but most of y'all are.
Most.
And I put most in all caps. I said they love to speak their mind, which is not a bad thing, but sometimes you just don't need to speak your mind because, you know, it might hurt their feelings or something. I vibe with y'all very well. Aries is probably one of my favorite signs, but a lot of people don't like y'all. I don't know why. They say y'all are very toxic, but I vibe with y'all very well, in my opinion, from my people.
Toxic. That's the key word.
So Aries dates is March 21st to April 20th. And as I said in the previous part of this video, that my birthday was March 20th, and I was born at 11:17 p.m. And my boss not my boss, but one of my managers was saying how I think that you're half Aries because of how close I was to being an Aries. And I was like, not doing research, but I was just like looking up and seeing stuff. And most of the traits are Aries traits, but I do have some Pisces traits in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm another breed of Pisces, but we're gonna get into that when we get into the water signs and stuff like that. I'll just explain it some more. But yeah.
Yeah, I do think that you're half and half, for sure. I think sometimes that you're more Aries than Pisces. Very straightforward, very blunt. Call me fat.
Oh yeah, no I do not. Don't listen to her. Aries are very blunt. I do like blunt people sometimes. Sometimes it could be at the worst times, but you know.
Priscilla will be like, no, that's wrong. I'm like, dang.
All right, last but not least, save the best for last. It is water signs. We're gonna start with
Cancers. Why are y'all always in y'all's feelings? All the time. Y'all stay quoting. Summer Walker. Wait. Sorry, I'm starting to slur my words because I'm a little pizza drunk. Okay. Y'all stay quoting Summer Walker. Trigger. Yeah, I'm triggered. What? What? Like y'all just always
That's not Summer Walker.
Who is it?
That's Janae Oko. I don't know how to say her last name. Oko.
Well, that song
The disrespect.
Sorry, they all sound the same to me, okay? All those they all sound the same to me, point blank period. But Summer Walker, like those songs, like y'all are always quoting her songs, I feel like all the
Jam, I
time.
love me some Summer.
And I think that y'all are just too emotional, but I do have a friend who's a Cancer Dree.
I don't get that emotional shock from her.
I do. Well, I don't want to, never mind. Anyways, just emotional.
All I said, because I don't really know that many, but I just met a friend of mine that is a Cancer at college. Shout out to Josh. This isn't based on him. I think all Cancers are gullible. I think they're a little gullible. And they are emotional, most of them. I don't know.
Now on to the best Zodiac sign that God made, the best Zodiac sign, point blank period, the best season, the best vibes, the best energy. Mwah! Scorpios. Scorpios, I love my own sign. Now, I know that we have some issues, okay? Communication issues, awful. We're a little toxic, manipulating, sneaky, we are too, sex-focused. Not me, though, I'm a child of God. But, I vibe really well with Scorpios, and I think the reason why I vibe well with Scorpios is because I understand them, and I know that it just takes time to break through that really tough demeanor that they put on. And then once you get past that, they're so kind, and I think they really do care about people, and they're really genuine with their feelings. And I don't think when we get into relationships that we're like, you know, sex focused. I feel like if we can find a really deep connection, then that's a relationship that I think will last forever, because that's what it's about, deep emotional connection. But I just think that people and other signs need to realize that Scorpios are just a really thick wall, but once you get past that, like, it's like rainbows and clouds, and I love all my Scorpio friends. I have pride being a Scorpio. I like being a Scorpio. People are like, oh, you're a Scorpio. I'm like, yeah, I am. And I don't know, I just like being a Scorpio, and I'm sorry, I apologize on behalf of Scorpios. I know that it's hard to talk to Scorpios at first, because I'm kind of talking to one. I'm like, if that's how I come off as, I'm so sorry. I try not to, but you know, once I feel like once you realize we can trust you, that's like how things kind of get different. But it just takes some time. And we're not Satan's child. We're not Satan's, whatever you always make that stupid joke.
Spawn.
I'm not Satan's spawn.
You said it first.
Okay, I recognize that Scorpios can be a little evil, and have like petty intentions. You know, we're not I say we're the best sign. We're obviously not. If anything, I think we're the sign that needs the most amount of therapy. But I like being a Scorpio, and I'm rooting for my Scorpio brothers and sisters.
All right, so one of my best friends is a Scorpio, Tabria. Talking about you. She's a Scorpio. And I said they're very manipulative. That's for all Scorpios. I don't care when anybody say y'all manipulative. They always need attention.
That is not.
That's for all Scorpios.
True.
You need a lot of attention. They speak their mind and don't care.
I don't.
I don't care if you get mad about this, but there's too many of y'all. I'm sorry. Stop having kids on Valentine's Day. I can't. There's too many. We researched it, and the highest amount of people are Scorpios. There's too many.
Because people, you know, do the deed in
February 14th.
And 9 months from February is like November.
It's too many. I'm sorry.
Late October, early November. So
I don't care who feelings I'm hurting. There's too many of y'all, period. And I don't think y'all are low-key water signs. If anything, y'all would be half fire, half water.
I think I'm a water sign. I think because water's unpredictable and Scorpios are unpredictable. But, you know, Pisces should be air signs, because Pisces are just like, we'll get the Pisces. I can't. Sorry. I've had bad experiences with Pisces.
Yeah, not with me. Her other experience messed my son up. But yeah, I do vibe well with Scorpios most of the time.
Me. And Tabria.
You and Tabria. I vibe well with y'all. Y'all aren't all toxic. I don't know where they got toxic from, but I don't think they're toxic. Not the ones that I met, but you know. My dad's a Scorpio. Good. Like, I don't know, they take good leadership most of the time. I don't know about you. No. You don't like being in the spotlight.
I don't.
But they are good leaders, some of them. But yeah.
Can you cut that all out, please? I don't like that.
No, I'm gonna zoom in.
No!
But yeah, I like y'all.
Thank you.
Not as much as other people do. They don't be liking y'all.
I know. We're
I
the
don't
most
know
hated.
why.
I think we
sweetie.
Geminis and Pisces are the most hated signs.
All right. Last but not least, like always keep us last. You know why I say the best for last, but you know, is Pisces. Whoop whoop. Yes, I love her so much. You go ahead. She has a lot of bad stuff to say about us from other experiences.
Other experiences, I'm not naming any names, but y'all are depressing. I don't know how to say it. Y'all whine too much. Y'all complain about everything. And I don't like that. I don't like being around that type of energy. And most people that give me that energy just happen to be Pisces. So I don't really like that. But that's all I'm going to elaborate on in terms of like bad Pisces, because after getting closer with my Pisces cousin over here, I enjoy at least his presence. I think he's hilarious. I think he's funny. We have a lot in common. They're creative. They're imaginative. And I think that if you can get past like the woe is me, which he doesn't have, by the way. I think that's the half Aries in him. They're lit and they're just fun to be around. So do I vibe well with them? No, but I like him. So that's about it.
All right, y'all. So I said every other zodiac sign underestimates us, which I hate a lot. It irritates me when I see stuff on Instagram or like TikTok and they like say we're depressing and just sad 24/7.
Y'all are.
And I don't know who messed our. Well, I do know, and I'm saying it. I don't care if I'm hurting anybody's feelings, except for my one white friend that I met at college, Taylor. Taylor's a Pisces, and he's the opposite of that. He's not depressing and sad like y'all think we are. But I think that. Excuse me.
I know. Me too.
I think it's the white Pisces that gave us a bad rep, that we are sad and depressing. Because I have two best friends. One is Hispanic and one is Black / Puerto Rican. Jordan and Litzy are not depressing. I don't know where this depressing stuff came from, but it's from the white Pisces. I'm sorry if y'all get mad, but I think that y'all gave us the stereotypes because my Black and Hispanic Pisces, we are the opposite. We love to be involved, very creative, life of the party, just like Sagittarius. That's why I vibe with them very well. What else did I say? We're low-key crazy. They underestimate us, but I think we are one of the highest anger issues on the low. Because when you push our buttons, we will explode, and we always keep it in because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Because if we say something, we're going to regret it.
Yeah, because one time I was telling Darius about something about what I don't want to go into details, and he got mad at me and he walked away. And he always referred to me as a fat, dumb
I've never called you fat.
Make sure you bleep all that out.
I've called you everything else.
And anything you can think of, he calls me it. But I feel like that's just how we talk to each other. And it's good motivation for me, I guess. But also at the same time, I'm just hoping you don't think that way of me. Look.
But yeah, I think people underestimate us, and I hate it so much. That pisses me off when I see
Y'all always left off the Zodiac sign post.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done. I said that. I said we always get left off. For what? For what?
If anything, it should be Leo's.
I'd be like, what do we do? Like, I don't understand. I think we're one of the nicest. Give great advice. Good listeners.
Just you.
Don't count your other two. Good listeners, good, great advice. And if you need somebody to cry with sometimes, not me, but, my other Pisces, if you need to cry, they will comfort you. I think this is 100% true, I think that other signs don't like us and they be hating on us on the low for no reason.
No reason?
No reason. What did we do to y'all? We don't be mean to y'all. I don't understand why y'all hate us so much. We are always at the bottom. And I'm like, what do we do? I was like, what? It pissed me off every time I see that stuff on Instagram. I'd be like, do y'all not know Geminis?
Leos.
I'd be like, huh? Me? At the bottom? Janae Ako, I don't know how to say her last name, but that's our...
Trigger!
There you go. That's our fave. She's a Pisces, and I connect with her really good. I love her music. And, yeah. I don't know. Pisces, we need a better rep because the white Pisces messed us up. For real.
Yeah.
Because I'm not depressing. And like I said, I was born at 11 p.m., March 20th, the last day for Pisces. And you know what I would have been afterwards? An Aries. So I got some Aries traits in me. I'm very blunt, straightforward. I do have a temper sometimes, but I don't let it explode. I like to speak my mind sometimes, but the Pisces in me sometimes doesn't make me speak my mind because I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
He hurts my feelings.
It's different for you and like my best friends because I could keep it 100 with y'all, but like other people. And one time,
It's just itchy.
one time, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was walking or something out the door, and these girls didn't open. I didn't leave the door open for them or something. They didn't leave it open for me, but I don't remember. But they gave me this stank look, and in my head I was like, "Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing." But then the other half of me was like, "Do it. Curse the do something." And that's like my Pisces and my Aries going back and forth, which happens a lot. Sometimes I hold my tongue, sometimes I don't. I had to call my mom. I was like, "They almost got it. Won't this work?"
This spoke.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Pisces. We're gonna rate all the zodiac signs from like our top to our bottom. So don't get offended or get offended. I don't care.
So starting from best to worst, but don't take away the
I
grain
want
of
to say
salt.
worst.
Yeah, take away.
'Cause
Not
some
worst.
of them I just don't know.
Best to just like least preferred. How about that? Number 1 is Scorpio. Number 2 is Sagittarius. Number 3 is a Libra. Number 4 is an Aries. Number 5 is a Taurus. Number 6 is a Pisces. 7 is Gemini. That's up higher because of my 2 friends, okay? 8 is Cancer. 9 is Virgo. 10 is Aquarius, just because, like, I don't really know much about Aquarius other than my 2 people that I know. 11 is Capricorn. Ooh, I messed up. Kids, like I said, they're in the clouds, so whatever. And then number 12 is Leo.
So I said, mine isn't from best to worst. It's more like best to worst / don't really know much about you. Number 1, we got Sagittarius. I really vibe with them. I don't really hear nothing negative about them. Number 2 is Aries. Number 3 is Pisces, people of color. Number 4 is Scorpios. Number 5 is Taurus. Number 6 is Capricorns. Number 7 is Leo. Number 8 is Aquarius. Number 9 is Cancer. Number 10 is Virgo. Number 11 is Libra. And number 12 is Geminis.
I'm so sorry, Leos.
And I'm sorry, Geminis.
I just can't. I feel like I ate a lot of pizza. I'm very full. But, you know, I might eat this. Yeah, I might get it back up again. You never know. It's been a long time since we ate, and I was really hungry, so. Usually I only eat like 3 slices, but Domino's pizza's pretty small. Look at mine. Small. Like, who can't eat at least 4? These are small. Don't you think? Mm-hmm. So they're also medium-sized pizzas.
I like
but they're
Pizza
small.
Hut. They thick.
Pizza Hut hit good. It's delicious.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem.
Tag all my socials down below, please. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter.
Anyways, I'm gonna be having some more unpopular opinions. I got a whole list of different things that I want to do.
Which one's next?
I'm not sure. It may be like entertainment, like music, movies, and all that stuff.
Y'all sleeping on K-pop.
But yeah, So tune in for that. Maybe in the future we'll do another mukbang. I think I want to do a Chinese food mukbang.
Don't make the joke.
Or Chick-fil-A. I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
Anyways, y'all, what was I about to say? I done fucking forgot.
You have like an outro?
No. Bye.